Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another pen pal with me video to share with you, and since you guys voted for more pen pal with me videos with a voiceover instead of just ASMR and some background music, I'm here again to walk you through the process of the letter I did for Ali. She sent me this beautiful space-themed letter, and I haven't done a purple theme in a while, so I decided to also make a space-themed letter for her. For this space theme, I'm going to mostly use these constellation stickers from Hathaway Corner. They were gifted to me a while back, and I unboxed them in a Bujo vlog, but I haven't used these stickers yet, so I decided to create a pen pal letter with them and show you Hathaway Corner's store on Etsy. I'm also going to use her confetti stickers and circle stickers because they will look really nice with the constellation stickers, and it's a great way for you to see Melanie stickers and their quality. Her Etsy shop is going to be linked in the description down below, so make sure to check her out, and let's just get started. Starting off with the letter for Ali, I cut in half one of these A4 papers from Muji, and I actually really like this paper because it has squares and it's this beige color, so it goes well with everything. And I'm just decorating the corners with the constellation stickers and adding some Pantone stickers from 𝒔𝒂𝒕𝒊𝒐𝒏𝒆𝒄. Then I used a lilac Tombow dual brush pen in the number 623 to write her name and add an ombre effect to the bottom part of the letters, as well as a drop shadow with my Tombow Fude-no-Suke pen and a white shine with my white jelly roll pen. For the bottom part of the first paper for the letter, I added more stickers and some washi tape, and this one is a blue grid one from Washi Tape Shop. And to add more interest to the paper, I added lines around the edges so it would look fuller with different tones of lilac fine liners from Arteza. I wasn't sure what to do for the decoration of the letter, but I think the circles and the squares for each stickers go really well together. For the second paper of the letter, I added more stickers to match with the first paper, and I'm still super nervous when it comes to decorating the papers for the letter because I am not sure how to use the stickers, and just using a bunch of stickers, it makes me really nervous. So yeah, I tried to make them look good and consistent, and that's how the papers turned out, and I actually really like them, and later I will write the actual letter off camera. Next up, I'm making the paper to write my answers to the questions that she sent me. The paper I'm using here is from Notebook Therapy. They came out with ring-bound bullet journals a while back, and I have been loving them for writing letters because I can just tear up the pages, and the pages are white and thick, just like their normal notebooks that I love, so it's pretty cool to be able to use their paper on my pen pal letters. I used a lilac milk liner for the headers, and they are actually from Stationery Paul, where you can get 10% off with my code CATSPLANNER, but all the links will be in the description. And I actually got them like a year ago, and I never use them. I rarely use them. And for these letters, I'm trying to use the supplies that I have that I don't use a lot instead of just using brush pens. I know that I use the Tombow brush pen, but for these headers I prefer to use milk liners or my liners that I'm not really used to use, so you can have a little bit of more variety of supplies in these videos. And then I also added some mini confetti stickers from Pocket Bunch Hop for the extra decorating of the paper. Next, I'm also sending her some questions, and since this is my first letter to Ali, I'm not going to ask super personal questions, and I sometimes get comments from you guys under my pen pal videos asking about what you should ask your pen pal, especially on your first letter to them. And I actually have a video about how to write your first pen pal letter that I will leave here in the cards and in the description down below. But basically what I do is I ask about their favorite things, their preferences, what they like to do, inspirations, and most of the times are things related to the topics that they mentioned on their letter to me that I want to know more about. So if they mention that they travel a lot, I can ask about their favorite destinations, what countries they have been to, or if they mention that they are in the university, what they are studying, things like that that are not too personal, but that are questions that I want to know about my pen pal. Another thing that I often do is I go on Pinterest and I just search for pen pal questions, and a bunch of original questions come out because I don't have original ideas for questions, but Pinterest has. And another thing that I see there is doing the this or that game, or like the fill in the blanks game, which are questions, but they are done in a different way, so it's more interesting, and that's sometimes what I do for my pen pals, and it makes everything much more interesting. In her letter to me, Ali included a paper with some facts about her, and I think that that's a great idea to add as an extra to your letter as well, especially if it's your first time writing to someone. And again, because this is my first time replying to Ali, I'm including a paper like that for her as well. I normally introduce myself on the actual letter for my pen pal, so here I'm including some of my favorite things and random facts about me that I will write off camera. Now we are moving on to the goodies that I'm going to send her. For the washi tape samples, I tried to choose washi tapes that I think she doesn't have and that would match the theme, and that she can also use on her theme letters, because she's really creative and I think these washi tapes will match her aesthetic as well. So this rainbow one is one of the prettiest washi tapes that I have. It's so colorful, it's so pretty, I love it, and this one is actually from AliExpress. The pink one in the middle is also really pretty, and I think it matches with the aesthetic of Ali's letters, and I think she will love this one as well. And the top one is a very minimal one, but it's also really pretty. And these two are from Stationery Paul, and they will be linked in the description down below. Now for the stickers, since Ali is extremely creative with her envelopes, I tried to include stickers that she could use on her letters and that would match with the pink, purple, blue space theme that I'm doing. I also gathered a lot of post-its and sticky notes since she also uses them on her letters, and I actually discovered a bunch of them that I wasn't really going to use, so it's final thing to decorate is the envelope, and since this is a space themed pen pal letter, I'm using one of these big black envelopes that Ksenia, another pen pal of mine, sent me as a Christmas present last year. I love these envelopes, I love the size, I love the quality, I love everything, so I use them very wisely because I can't find envelopes like these anywhere. I believe Ksenia purchased them at Hobby Lobby, but here in Portugal we can't access the website because we don't have that store here, and I can't find envelopes that are this good and this size. So if you use envelopes like these and you live in Europe, let me know in the comments where you got them because I really need to purchase more envelopes like these. For the envelope, I tried my best to put stickers and sticky notes together here and there to make one of those pretty collages, and I think it worked. I see these collages everywhere on Instagram and I just can't wrap my head around how people can just come out with those ideas and they look so pretty and use a bunch of stickers, but I'm also giving my best shot at putting everything together and hopefully it looks good. I always have a lot of fun making these, but I can never be sure if it looks good or not, but I think this one does, and I actually loved the final result. I used the constellation stickers from Hathaway Corner, the Pantone stickers from Artsoft, some white circles and stars and sparkles from Notes and Stars and Pink Sky shops, but all the Etsy shops are going to be linked down below in the description. Then to wrap everything together, I spent half an hour drawing circles and stars on the black parts that were left on the front of the envelope. I normally don't decorate the back of the envelope, so I'm just using the white jelly roll to paint the stars at the front. This part is a bit tedious, but it's so worth it because the envelope looks much more fuller and it's so much prettier. To pack everything together, I used some tracing paper as tissue paper and I added these cute purple star beads that I got from the dollar store to match with the space theme, and I closed the wrapping with star stickers. And I'm actually going to leave down below in the description a video that I did about how to spice up your pen pal letters, so it's in the description in case you're interested in that. And that was the space themed pen pal that I did for Ali. Thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!